Wokeness.
We don't go there.
And why not?
Mr. Foxworth says it's off limits.
Whatever Mr. Foxworth thinks, I am going there. The term woke or wokeness is often understood in completely different ways, even used as a slur, a personal attack, or in pompous Latin, an ad hominem attack.
This administration has spent far more time pursuing woke policies than in actually keeping the United States safe.
An end to the woke diversity, inclusion, nonsense that's taken over their military and their public institutions.
I mean, woke is something that's very hard to define, and we've spent an entire chapter defining it. It is sort of the understanding that we need to totally reimagine and redo society in order to create hierarchies of oppression.
Wokeness denotes a consciousness of the world around you. Think awake, not victimization.
Confused? So am I. And what should we do when we're confused about a word? We look up its definition. The Merriam-Webster dictionary has two definitions of woke. The first, chiefly US slang, aware of and actively attentive to important societal facts and issues, especially issues of racial and social justice. The second has a disapproving nature, being politically liberal or progressive, as in matters of racial and social justice, especially in a way that is considered unreasonable or extreme. Recently, political leaders in the USA, in particular, have associated the term woke with the diversity, equality, and inclusion measures, a framework for promoting the fair treatment and participation of all people, especially in a workplace. Measures the USA's Secretary of Defense Peter Hegseth recently attacked.
I don't care about your background, your gender, or your skin color. I want the best. And that's why when the president says merit-based and colorblind, he's exactly right across government.
Hegseth makes out that hiring people was based solely on the color of their skin or their gender, not on competence or ability. Like anything a politician says, how much truth is there to this? What policies are actually under the DEI umbrella? In what cases have they not worked, and in what cases have they worked? Research from McKinsey, one of the so-called Big Three strategy consulting firms in the management industry, shows that companies with high diversity, i.e. with women and ethnic minorities integrated into the decision-making and management processes of a company, actually outperform those with more homogeneous leadership. Either way, researchers at MIT found that, often, liberals and conservatives don't have the same understanding and use of a word like woke. This is the case of many other words. Think of the terms liberalism, Marxism, fascism, or the dirtiest word out there, socialism. So be aware that the person you are speaking with does not necessarily have the same understanding of the same word. We often get stuck in our filter bubbles and algorithms. We forget that the truth is not black or white, but grey. Remember that the content you see is not always made to show you the objective truth, but rather to keep you watching and reacting. This is not your fault or mine, but partly this guy's.